My name is Mahesh Kotagi. I grew up in Texas. I know, yeah. Surprised me too, you know? I asked my parents, why did you move to Texas of all places? Like, we heard there was a lot of Indians there. I was like, that's the wrong type of Indians, okay? My favorite TV show growing up, show called Boy Meets World. Loved the show, right? Great show. I hated the title of that show. That show was called Boy Meets World. I watched it for 9 years. I never saw an Indian person or a Chinese person on that show. That's 2/3 of the world's population. I don't think it should have been called Boy Meets World. I think it should have been called Boy Meets Other White People. I got some good news. I got married recently, everybody. Oh, thank you, yeah. My marriage was arranged on Tinder. It was easy. I was like, yes, all right, I do. Let's make it happen. Like, I always wished there was an Indian version of Tinder. Like, I wanted to make my own, right? Except it would be exactly the same thing, but when I matched with somebody, instead of opening up a chat room between me and the girl, it would open up a chat room between my parents and the girl's parents, and then we'd be automatically married. I called it Tindia. Like, I'm happy to be married, though, man, because I hated dating because there's so much weird stuff going on right now. Like ghosting. I got ghosted one time. And for those of you that don't know, ghosting is instead of breaking up with somebody like an adult, you could just stop responding, stop calling them back, stop texting. You disappear like a ghost. There's a new thing. It's called zombieing. Okay? Zombieing is when an ex gets back in touch with you after a long period of time. Ridiculous. I made up my own thing when I was dating. I called it mummying. Mummying is just when you're trying to preserve a relationship way after that thing's been dead. I like doing that joke and then looking at the couples in the audience and trying to figure out who's getting mummied. Oh, man. Like, I love my wife, man. The hardest part for me was proposing to her because I had to buy a ring. I never bought a ring in my life. I did not know anything about diamonds. You got to know about diamonds. You need to know about the 4 C's of buying a diamond ring, right? They tell you, you got to know about the cut, the color, the clarity, and the carat. They're like, if you know those 4 C's, you can buy a great diamond. Well, guess what? I was doing my research. I found a 5th C nobody was talking about, and it's not cost. It's cost effectiveness. What's the cheapest ring I can buy that's going to guarantee me a yes? And I know that sounds terrible, but you got to look at it from my perspective, right? Like, I love my wife, but if she's going to say yes to a $10,000 ring and she's also going to say yes to a $1,000 ring, I'm buying a $750 ring and hope that she rounds up. We've been having fun being married. Like, the thing is now, since we live together, we've been fighting a lot more. And it's over stupid stuff. Like, our biggest fight is about the temperature in the apartment, right? Like, my wife likes it toasty in there. I cannot sleep unless it's freezing. So we came to a compromise. The compromise is I'm not allowed to touch the thermostat. I didn't say it was a good compromise. I just said it was a compromise, right? But this is what I do. I wait till she falls asleep. And then I get up and I turn the temperature down. Wake up before her, turn it back up. She doesn't know shit, right? That worked for 2 weeks. One night I got up and said, where do you think you're going? Bathroom? Oh, you think I don't know what you do every night after I go to bed? I'm sorry? She's like, yeah, don't ever let me catch you touching that temperature again. I was like, all right, I won't. And I never did, guys, because I'm a great husband. But this is what I did instead. We have an Amazon Alexa in our bedroom. I reprogrammed that shit to control the thermostat. So now I wait for her to go to sleep. I'm like, Alexa, you know what to do. It's like turning temperature. I was like, shut up, bitch. You're going to get me in trouble. All right, guys. My name is Mahesh Kotagi. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much.